I think our guest is going to materialize here on the big screen. Look at that. They're playing pool in the background. Kicking ass, taking names, and just hanging out. I apologize for just getting to you guys because we had several guests which were duds, and we had to get them out of the way so we could get you guys on. But talk to me about the background, man. How'd you guys get started doing music? Introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh man, it's just me, man. Uh, what do you want to talk about first, man?
Well, let's talk about how you got started doing the music thing, man.
It kind of came together. I mean, I've been doing and write music for quite some time, and it came together. I got with my uncle and produced a studio, and it just kind of came from there. We just been working hard and just trying to put out as much material as possible and good material at that. So.
Now, with the music scene, it's a very very cutthroat business. How are you guys dealing with the fact that it is such a cutthroat business?
Um, I mean, at the same time, it is, but it's kind of who you know, and not all about what you know sometimes.
Yeah,
So, and we've been able to link up with the right people and be in the right situation. So it's kind of came fair fair for right now. You know,
yeah.
I mean, nothing's easy, but. It's definitely been a good process, and the people that we got hooked up with is making it a lot easier than others, more or less.
Now, a lot of the different things out there in the music business, there is a ton of pitfalls and a ton of craziness. What's been some of the, I guess, trials and tribulations that you've had to go through in the music business to get to the point where you are now?
Um, I, I I would say the toughest thing is working with the right people. Getting the right music. Working with the right engineers and the right producers that's gonna make a quality beat for you, or produce a quality song for you. So, and there's a lot of people out there that say this and say that and say they could do this, or they can do certain videos that they might not be able to. But so
Yeah.
just working with the right people has been the most difficult, in getting the just the right people in your circle that actually about the business.
Now, talk to me about the background in music. How did you start? Did you do music in high school? How did you get to where you are now musically?
I mean, my family has always been into music. As far as like my aunts and uncles, the aunts did dance, and we all did different dance and stuff like that. But music has always been in my family. So I started writing music in like high school. Didn't really take it serious. Kind of wrote it as far as like a poem or whatnot. But
Yeah.
I started letting friends and family hear it, and they really liked it and thought I should go somewhere with it. Got into some producers back when I lived in Portland, Oregon. So, and they were all for it. So, just the right people telling me to go ahead and pursue this, and that's kind of how it happened.
Now, how do we find you on the social sites, Twitter, Facebook, all these places?
Twitter, it's just me underscore unit 27. You can find me on Facebook there as well, Instagram as well, or you can go to unit or U27P, which is our .com, and it has all of our artists on there, all of the Twitter links, the Facebook, and all that. So you can just actually go there. It's a one-stop shop. Grab the CD on iTunes. I am just me. You can get it on Dat Piff as well. The singles on iTunes, so and YouTube. We have videos on YouTube, so we're everywhere, man. Just look us up.
Tell me about the single. I heard it's blowing up. People are just loving the crap out of this.
Yeah, we hooked up with Whitney Meyer right after she kind of finished up on NBC The Voice, because she's stationed here in Reno.
That's
It
cool.
kind of came through Tom Gordon, which is our engineer, and he knew her personally and already had a relationship with her. I started working with Tom. He said it was a great matchup, and she came through and blessed us with the vocals, and it just kind of came through the grapevine. And like I said, it's not always what you know, but who you know. So
Yeah. So what's next for you?
I'm currently working on my second album, but in the mix we have my little brother's album, Easy Baby. The Temple just dropped. We have Anomaly coming out pretty soon. We have mixtapes from J Sav, Retro. Young Fee, and I'm currently working on my album. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of Unit 27. Just stay tuned, and we'll keep this good music coming at you.
Now, tell me what's next for you as far as end of the year. You got any tours or anything planned?
Yeah, we're actually trying to set up a tour right now. We haven't finalized it yet, but once we do, so I'll have all that on Twitter and everything, and that's mixed up with Karma Loop. So we're trying to set that up right now. So hopefully we do, and we'll be out doing that. But besides that, just staying busy and keeping producing the best music we can.
Good stuff, man. Well, thanks for taking some time out of your busy schedule. I
Most definitely.
apologize for our tech issues earlier. We're
Oh,
going to play
no
some of
worries.
your music right now, man, and we will definitely talk to you soon. Have yourself a wonderful day.
For sure, man. Salute. Have a good one.
Thanks, man. Later.
Bye.
Great guest with us today here on the big broadcast. We're going to move on and try to get